All right, guys. Sorry it's late. But today is day 3 of Google Drive Cleanup Challenge. And today is really super simple. So we are going to get to it. Once again, this slide is in Google Drive as a Google slide. However, it was created using Canva. So you can also present in Canva. And those are things I will be teaching later this summer. I actually prefer using Canva now for my slides versus the basic templates of Google. So, but here we go with day 3, super simple one today. We're going to go ahead and take a look though at a review of what we've already done. Day 1, you removed or renamed your untitled files. So you searched untitled files, just untitled, and you either renamed them because you want to keep them or you deleted them. You did the same for copy of files, things that you made copies of. And then some of you may have attempted to take a look at type::archive and take care of those zip files you have. Day 2, this past Monday, you took a look at the shared with me files. Those are documents that have been shared with you. And if you're a teacher, you probably have a lot of these if students share their essays with you or projects. So we have to get rid of those unnecessary files to make cleaning up our drive easier. Now, we're going on to day 3. Day 3, we're making main folders. So I highly recommend before you actually start in Google Drive, you sit down and make a list. You're making a list of what you want your folders, the names of your folders to be. For example, you might want to do parent communication, and in there you have email templates, you have progress report templates, you have comments for report cards or progress reports, etc. You might have a professional development folder, you might have an evaluation folder. You have to decide what is important for you. But the key to this is make a list of what you want to have folders for. Don't do this by looking at your current list on Google Drive because you're just going to pick those. And you may have some on there that just don't make the cut anymore. So make the list yourself first. Once you have your list, you're going to go into your Google Drive and you're going to make folders. To do this, you're simply clicking on New, click on New Folder. Here's the key: in all caps, you're going to name that file name or name that folder. And you're going to continue with these names for new folders. Now, I'm going to head on over to my Google Drive so you can see exactly what I am talking about. All right, we are here in my Google Drive. Now, you will notice some of my files do have all caps. It is because I'm teaching you the process I have already learned. So, I'm going to sit down and think about what file folders could I use to help me keep organized in the upcoming school year. Well, one of them I'm thinking about, we get professional development documents shared with us, things like that, and I never know where to find them. So I'm going to make a new folder, click new, new folder, and in all caps, and I'm going to name it 2023-24 because I want to make sure I know exactly when it's for because it's not going to be relevant years down the road. I'm going to go ahead and click create. Now, I want you to notice when I did that, I can hover over it and it tells me the name of the folder, but just looking at it, I can't see the whole thing. So I'm going to suggest that you rename it so that it shows up, okay? Just like, a shortened version. So I could do this and I can tell that's professional development. I could just put PD, etc. And I'm going to continue on making the new folders from the list that you created or I created. And I'm just going to keep going click new folder. And in caps locks, I'm going to be creating those names. We are not doing anything with old folders yet. We will get there. We have to have places to put stuff as we're sorting now, though. So we need to figure out what's important. I'm going to break it down so you understand what some of mine are. First week of school, that's obvious. It's what I do the first week. AP Lit, these are AP teacher resources. These are USB files that I received with a textbook, on and on. So you can see this one is a shortcut. It has the arrow. It is a shared folder. I will also be teaching you about how to do colors. I will also be teaching you how to put icons on there. Now, something to be aware of, if you use Google Classroom, you will have a Google Classroom folder. It creates a main folder for you, and then in that, it tells you what are your Google Classroom classes. Schoology also does the same thing. So that is where we are at. So today's activity, very simple. Make a list of folders that you want to keep as your main folders. Then we will get to the point where we are doing subfolders inside of that. So units for a particular class. So we want to clean this part up before we start adding documents. Okay, I will see you guys in 2 days. Have a great day. Bye.